Often people think about Turkey as something different than what it is, and they also don't understand what the benefits and the drawbacks are, and especially with all of the noise surrounding Turkey and all of the information that is put forth regarding what exactly people are doing here, people live like, whatever else. Because with every single country and every single entity, realistically, we're looking at 50 different ways to look at it, and this is obviously problematic. When it comes to Turkey, and especially places that are not as popular, such as Ankara or places in Central Anatolia, perhaps, Gaziantep, Adana, essentially you get what is a information black hole. And for many in Turkey, I would say that realistically this does not help. This is not beneficial for them. Of course, I apologize for the noise that is happening in the background. I am currently in the train station, which will invariably have noise as people speak and go about their business. So, irrespective, in Turkey, essentially what you get is a large amount of people-oriented opportunity. So if you're looking to open a factory, if you're looking to open places to hire people, I would say even in Central Anatolia or Ankara, you are looking at a very skilled working base, and a base that is adaptable if given the chance. Many people in Turkey honestly don't speak English because they do not feel it is inherently necessary. And it's not really in places like Ankara, like Rize, the places where Turks are, there's no need for English, of course. And so a lot of what they do day to day is communicated in Turkish as opposed to English. And so it's with this that, of course, when I'm on the ground in Turkey, it's very difficult to get information. I still do it, and of course, if you're looking for more information, I am looking to get to 1,000 subscribers by October 15th. So if you could help me to get to that goal, and additionally, of course, get insights into how life works in these countries and how global businesses can operate and international companies can operate in these countries, I would appreciate you reaching out by subscribing. And you can, of course, comment that you've subscribed, and I will reply to every single comment. That said, of course, with the totality of Turkey, which is not just Istanbul, it is not just Antalya, it is not just Bodrum. Realistically, you have a very large population in Turkey that is able to be utilized and able to really tell you what's going on, right, around the peninsula, and additionally further towards the Balkan side with Istanbul, stuff like this. And, they are smart people. They are very kind people, hospitable. However, you would never know this if you didn't go to Central Anatolia. You would never know this if you never went to, places outside of Istanbul. Realistically, the tourist places massively distort wages, they massively distort expectations, and many Turks want capital, they want people to come in and create high-value jobs, create high-value investments. But of course, one thing that is less than stellar is the government. And so I'll talk about this in another video, but I do have a plan to hire Turks and actually utilize them to run my business and create value through that. Of course, if you're looking forward to that, again, a subscription would be very appreciated. That said, with this being the case, you have the information that I'm telling you. Of course, you can verify it yourself by going to Turkey. You can go to places in Central Anatolia. And I work to bridge those information black holes. However, realistically, with Turkey, you get kind of a different mindset towards job opportunities, dependent upon how view the country. And so you get more motivation if you are more Turkish oriented. And of course, I always recommend when you are spending time in a place and you are connecting with a place through hiring, you should learn a little bit about their culture. You should learn a little bit on how they operate, about what they think of the world, how they think of the world. And it's through this that you will get different ideals, different ways of life, which is always a net positive. And so, essentially, that's sort of a view, I guess, of what Turkey is dealing with. And of course, with the black holes that Turkey has created, predominantly through government channels and nationalistic means, there is massive opportunity and an asymmetric opportunity through hiring people here. People realistically speak a ton of different languages in different areas. I have met Turks that speak Russian, Turks that speak German, Turks that speak English. It just depends on where they are from, how they were educated, where they were educated, and their connection to those places. And so, of course, if you're looking to break through these black holes in places like Turkey, like countries that I go to in the future, of course, you can reach out to me one-on-one for 15 minutes, absolutely free of charge. And I will help you to learn these black holes and patch your understanding of the world. Of course, if you like the video, feel free to like it. If you really like the video, feel free to share it with your friends. If you are looking to join me on the internationalization, globalization, and international business journey, feel free to subscribe. This has been the Traveling Report. Signing off.